Hello, hello everyone! Welcome back to another stream of Regrowth, in which we are going to be doing some actually pretty dangerous stuff. Last time, we got a forge set up, specifically the Tinker's Smeltery, and the tools required to use it. We also messed with Mariculture's Crucible Furnace and various ways of ore doubling, which was nice, but ultimately not what we needed. But either way, using the fluid tanks and a fair amount of knowledge on how to build a portal, we did exactly that and built a nether portal. That's a creeper. I'm going to do my intro somewhere else. So, with that all set up and working, really, it leaves us at a interesting impasse here. I could try and manipulate the crops into being just that one little bit better so that I have a chance of, I don't know, something. And actually making it usable, I suppose? I've got some ender seeds, I can make dye seeds. I'm sure there's a little bit more I can do with Botania, even with just the Rod of the Skies and the Rod of the Lands on my side. But really, if we look through the quest book real quick, I think my problem here is, I've got this and this. The regular infuser requires... What does the regular infuser require, actually? Because that's my other main block at the moment. That's not too... In order to make a regular infuser, I need all the previous essences, which is fine. So I suppose I could advance that further and see what all it unlocks. Runes are locked behind getting the fire rune to advance further there. This is locked behind getting a brewing stand, so I can't advance further there. These are just various books and stuff. That is theoretically something I could do, but I'm choosing not to. I technically got to the Nether early, so... Actually, wait. I didn't need to lava cast this. I could have just... Okay. First things first, for sake of completion, I'm gonna set up... I'm gonna get myself 10 obsidian the intended way. For context, the intended way, quote, likely looks something along the lines of getting a fluid tank of water and lava each, and then casting a few blocks of obsidian using the Tinker's Smeltery. So, let's go ahead and get some obsidian going here, because even if I don't need it for the portal, I'm sure it will have some other uses eventually. Let's put all of this junk away. Alright. This ladle probably belongs in the tools chest. The 2 random seared bricks definitely belong in the stuff chest. I need that. Tool, old tool. Still important to have the Matic. We're gonna keep... I want to keep both the Rod of the Lands and the Rod of the Skies in my hotbar for the time being. The reason I say that is because I am... Quite frankly, I don't want to deal with not having them, and they're both incredibly useful tools. I also want, real quick, just some potatoes for sake of not starving down there. And nope, that's not the right thing in the right place. There we go. There we go. Additionally, for sake of eventual crop expansions, I want to get a proper essence field, and I want to make a row of good crops for everything I can. So we'll get into the additional structure of that later, but I do eventually want to expand the crop fields to actually be sufficiently crop producing, I suppose. That sentence made no sense, but whatever. Okay, got some food. I should get a bit more. I remember that there was a good cave. Let's see, sun's setting that way. Pretty sure there was a good cave over this route, so I need to sneeze. Ugh, pardon me. If I can get more lava using the fluid tank, and then I can go through and just make a setup of something or another close by. The hive was really close. I recall the hive being really close. Yeah, here we go. So we head down here. We wonder why the music is so intense. We drop down, and we head down through this way. Sorry, skeleton peppers. You would kill me if I didn't do anything, so unfortunately I had to do something. Okay, I'm at the bottom. Alright, so whoa. Let's not accidentally step into the lava. That feels like it would be a bad move. That's as full as that's gonna get. So there's that figured out. Now I just need a water tank to use for convenience's sake, but that can be easily accomplished up on the surface. There's a skeleton down. Oh wait, no, I just took drowning damage. That explains it. Okay. So we run back up here, past all of the various zombies and things that want to kill me. And then we can get back up to the surface, fill up a fluid tank with water. Not like it'll really matter, I just don't want to build an infinite water source inside my house. And then with that water, we should be a-okay to go. Head towards the hive to get back home. I should really finish my house soon, too. I don't know, just seems like it'd be a good thing to do. Here we are, this'll work. Notably, this thing also seems to be a temporary purifier. There we are. 2 full fluid tanks. Now we just jump up over here. I wonder, can I actually make an obsidian pickaxe? Repair material... It doesn't say what its effective... It doesn't say what its effective mining tool is, but... Well, hopefully it'll work. If you right-click on a seared drain... Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Or on a smeltery drain. How did you input lava into... Give me a second. Molten obsidian can be gotten through melting already gained obsidian. Okay, so I'm definitely reaching the Nether too early somehow. Don't ask me how, but I am. We'll put that there just because it looks kind of cool. We'll place the cobblestone underneath it because that makes it look even better. There we go. Water and lava easily attainable. That's a good sign. So I'm gonna have to go through and figure that out once I can actually get obsidian figured out and in my inventory, because right now I don't think I can. I need a way to actually get... Oh! Oh, it's in a vat! Why didn't I think of that? Okay. So, theoretically, this should output a few blocks of obsidian. In a minute or two. Well, good news, I figured out how to get obsidian. Other good news, it'll actually let me put in quite a lot. Why is it letting me put in this much? There. Notably, there is a few seconds as a result of this that I have made a lava water sandwich, which doesn't feel like it should reasonably exist, but here we are. Okay. Once I have 10 obsidian, I should be able to manually detect that quest into completion. There we go, that should be enough of both. So I can come back to that in a second. I'm gonna sleep first so that I don't get shot by various ranged mobs. mainly the skeletons, but others exist. So there's that figured out. You know, I really like this mod pack. It feels like a series of puzzles to solve. Any moment now. Thank you. There we go. Lit it up. I need to just get to the Nether in order to complete that quest. So, let me show you the problem with this place. It's actually more lively than your standard pre-1.16 Nether. It's got actual ores. It's got quite a lot of threats from what I can see. And there isn't a fortress in sight. Just... I am not looking forward to trying to deal with this place. It'd be better if the Rod of the Skies was able to... Hold on a sec, it might be, actually. Let's head back to the overworld real quick. Also, I really like this portal location. It's nicely set into the wall, and it's very pleasing. Oh, awesome! I get Nether wart just for existing in the Nether briefly. I'm gonna pick the soul sand so I can actually farm it. Notably, also netherrack is everywhere. Nether wart... Doesn't look like Nether wart actually has a, any method of making itself a Agricraft crop. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, for sake of being thematic, I am now going to go and start a Nether wart farm in the Nether. Is it unnecessarily dangerous? Certainly. Is it kind of cool to have the farm be in a thematically appropriate location? Yes. Yes, it is. So we're going to clear out a bit of space here. There we go, that should do. I don't need a ton at the moment, I just want a small little field. Easily accessible nether wart will do a ton. There we go. One more. And there we are. Oh, crop sticks. Duh. Good thing I brought those with me. Alright. That's a big spider. I'm going to go before the big spider decides that it wants to murder me. Alright, so the goal here seems to be to actually get some basic... Oh, no. Oh, wait. You're not a threat because I can spam attack you. That is a threat. Ghasts. Okay, so... let's give this a shot. Somewhere around here there should be some nether copper ore. There's plenty of quartz, and lapis, and other stuff. Coal even, which is a bit impressive. Ha! Got him! Oh, and I'm actually good on arrows, so, that's a bit of a relief. Now then, the trick's gonna end up being finding nether copper. I am being called. I am going to exit the nether and then pick that up. Sorry, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to go through and take take the call, so. It was my dad, for anyone who's wondering. He was just checking in on me. He's a good guy like that. There we go. Alright, so the Nether. Let's head back into Pain. Whoa. It's also notably more dangerous now than it used to be. Okay, there we go. Okay, the pigmen get angry at me for mining the ores. Great. And there's another gas somewhere. Well, if you're already upset at me, then there's no point in not attacking back. That being said, I think it may be wise to claim the reward. Osmium and rutile. Well, there's some osmium right above the lava pit. What about rutile? Quartz, amber, tin. What are you? Weird. Some actual nether gold. Oh, if I can... Nope, alamites. Sulfur. More quartz. Coal. Ow. And it spawns babies when it dies. Great. You know, I'm getting the feeling that I might just be underprepared here. Let's not waste all of my arrows. Nether tin, nether amber, nether osmium, manulin. How am I even supposed to reach manulin? Well, that's that way gated again. Let's just get back to my portal before I get myself killed in a variety of dumb ways again. Plus, these ghasts are vicious. Oh! Nether iron and coal are what I need to get, not... I may be dumb. Nether iron and nether coal should be significantly easier. Whoops. And I'll pick up the gas tiers, because they actually fell in a place I can see and use them. What am I being hit by? Haven't done anything to anger the pigmen, so they shouldn't be mad at me. Yet. Okay, they're mad at me now. Alright. I just need a bit of nether iron now, and then I can move on. Notably, I don't think I need much nether coal or nether iron. And it might be worthwhile to not just to avoid upsetting the pigmen, as long as I don't need it for a quest. Rutile. Thaumium is well above my mining level. Weird purple mushroom. Okay. Nether iron. Ow. Okay. Well, that's not good. Let's sleep so that I don't take chip damage on my way back into my portal. My potatoes are fully grown by now, so also before I head back in, because it should have graved. Got just enough that doesn't really matter. We'll keep the compost train going real quick, because I can. That'll do. Alright, there's that. Now we just run back up here. And we hope that I didn't die a miserable death while I was gone. spoiler alert, I probably died a miserable death. What am I even saying? Ugh. Sorry, it occurs to me that I might be a little bit out of it for some reason. Is my stuff still here? Oh god, Witherhead Crab? Why are you a thing? Okay, I need to move. All my tools are on the ground there. Come on, let me pick up what's important. There. I think that's my first death in this entire mod pack, actually. Okay. Alright, so we've got that. At what cost? Iron harvests... Iron will let me get tin, which is good. So... I just need to find some tin first. Maybe it's in the fabled lands of Tinland. My dealer won't tell me where he gets it. Why am I carrying this around still? I don't need this. Okay. Ores explode for no apparent reason. Wonderful! Just what I always wanted, exploding ores. With bronze, I can harvest a bit more. Salt and amber. Can I reach that? Also, what exactly do I need to make runes of fire? Because if I can figure that out, then that'll let me do certain things a lot more effectively. I don't need a blaze rod for that. I just needed to make it to the nether and get the nether warts. Okay, that's huge. Because that lets me do so much. General materials, obsidian can go there. These qualify as mob drops. I can get small amounts of gold now. That's good. Okay. What is nether coal even good for? It smelts into 2 coal ore, which I could then break with fortune to get more coal. Also, the fact that this smelts into ore is potentially major. No, wait, for coal, it's major. For everything else, it is not. There we go, there we go. Can flame string be used for anything? Just various neat-looking bows, it looks like. Okay. There's that. We'll put the quartz here-ish. I'm gonna need to expand my storage, if nothing else, soon. Maybe it's time to start looking into a few of those storage solutions. Let me actually click on the thing, please. Oh. That's new. I was wondering when that would happen. Nether Nefarity. Floral red powder. More weak essence and netherrack. Well, red is not a problem. Nether seeds. I need 1 essence of nether. That's not bad, actually. I can make that already. Just need to get some netherrack, the floral red powder, which is not an issue at all. So we've got that, we've got that, and then I can actually combine some of the essence I've been getting and using to properly get enough weak essence to get myself another essence. And now with the nether essence, I can make nether seeds by using it, 2 lava buckets, a bit of floral red powder, so 2 lava buckets, a little bit of floral red powder, essence seeds, which are not a problem, and then 6 weak essence, or no, 4 weak essence, and essence seeds, which no problem there. Because all we gotta do for essence seeds is this. So we've got everything we need now. So let's throw it on the altar, and I'm out of day blooms again. Of course we are. Because I can never have anything nice last for long. Also, I need to go fill these up with lava. Okay. Climb the hill here. Make our way back down. Throw these on here. And that will work as soon as I can get mana up and running again. I really need to come across a better crop than Daybloom. Wasn't there something that would let me, hold on. If we go to generating flora... Primus flowers are... I don't think they're attainable right now. I mean, there's the Daybloom motif. Yeah, I don't think I can get that. The Endoflame. Alright, so... I can make an Endoflame pretty easily. I need a lot more mana powder for that, though. Which means a lot more gunpowder. Oh wait, I have more than enough. So I think I'll make enough to fully use... We're just gonna stick with Dayblooms for now. I'll figure that out later. I don't want to worry about it right now. Fully regrow the yellow, light blues, and I've got more than enough. Blues. There we go, that'll be enough. For everyone, part of these streams. Crafting baby. I find a better way to do it eventually. Nope. All right. Orange, yellow, and light blue. Drop the seeds next to the thing, back up. And then use the empty hand to repeat the recipe enough times, adding. Easily, you can miss entirely. These. Have I made them all? Enough. Wasn't expecting that to take such a... is. Alright, there you go. Now you properly throwing mana into this so that I can get some nether seeds going, which will be great. Phew. Pardon me. So that's that figured out. Next up, I feel like I should, once I get nether seeds up and functioning, I'm curious, what can I make with them? Nether seed. Magical. Or essence of nether. So 5 will let me get 4 nether quartz, which could be useful. I can make them directly into nether brick. Half as much will let me make that into netherrack. I can get soul sand, heat sand, and tainted soil through it too. So all of the natural nether blocks can be made through essence of nether and some earth, typically. Notably, I do not have earth essence, so that could be an useful note. I want to expand this out into... It was originally going to be a... That didn't work, so... I'm wondering if there is a method of... Yes. Wooden drawers do exist, thank goodness. These are my preferred mass storage solution. The one thing with it is that I need a lot of wood. So now I'm wondering if yeah, I can expand this complex out a bit. Having a proper storage room would be good too. Pretty sure we all know that much. So let's go ahead and make one. Also, it occurs to me that finding the Nether Fortress is very much no longer the goal of the stream, so let's fix that real quick. Current goal: establish better storage. Actually, this kind of has me wondering. Theoretically, if I were to go through and actually put in the work and time and effort into this, could I make a outright deposit system that leads into the chest using item transport pipes? Especially for the essences direct from the farms, that could be really useful. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll have a way to autocraft for a long while, but I can at least pipe them direct to here. Because right now, I mean, we can all see the problem here. My storage system is getting pretty over... Whoops. I should make torches for back here too. But what I was going to say before it broke on me is, my storage system is getting very overcrowded, especially the general materials chest. So if I could get some proper storage movement in here, especially with a drawer controller, which does still exist, thank God. I need a diamond for it. I need a diamond for it? How am I supposed to get a diamond? Well, that doesn't help. Okay, so I can get shards. Alright, so I can't grow diamond for a while. Understood. Honestly, don't blame him. That feels like it'd be a really powerful trick to have up my sleeve. So there's that. Move all this away. Again. Yeah, I need to get bulk storage set up yesterday. Also, notably, I'm finally out of sticks. Huh. There we go. Here we are, this should work. I just don't want monsters spawning back there, so... There we go. I need to properly finish excavating this. Let's get some flints up in here. And let's test something. Does this work like it would with flint? It does! Oh, that's huge. Nice. Something I've been curious about for a while. I wonder what the actual percentage of raw stone to other stuff is in this. Because there's always seems to be, especially when I'm excavating on a scale like I am right now, there always seems that there's so much other non-stone stuff. I mean, look at the floor here. It's maybe 30% actual stone is composed of, or as opposed to a mixture of dirt, granite, gravel, limestone, diorite, and red sand. I don't know. It seems a little bit silly to me. Anyway, my thought with this room here is that if need be, I can expand it downwards and have a sort of system of balconies going up and down. but I want to make the room itself fairly large so that that's a reasonable thing to try and do. So, assuming I get a 2-block balcony to move around on, plus the walls all being storage stuff, I'm gonna need a much larger room than this. In fact, I should probably expand it out a bit this way, too. I don't need to put... Alright, that should work. How many blocks is this room wide? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? I kind of want it to be... I feel like it'd be fun to have it be 12 by 12. That feels doable. Oh great, I've expanded enough that it'll start making spooky cave noises at me. We love spooky cave noises. 7... Latino Village is a good soundtrack. I just hope that, by expanding this out, I'll eventually be able to get a decent setup here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10... 11... 12. So we've got that. I think I'm gonna end stream early today. I've got some stuff to do. Alright, so... this should work for mass storage here. What I'm doing now. Ultimately, the variety of things that I am gathering aren't huge. Thought the music paused for a second, so I was about to go turn it back on. It, however, did not pause, so we're good. Oh, whoops. I forgot to change the stream title again. Give me a minute. I just realized that I didn't. Stream manager, edit the stream info, modded Minecraft, Regrowth, stream 10. This is not that. Regrowth. Change the tags around properly. Modded Minecraft survival. Alright. Sure, that'll work. Change the stream around a bit. That'll do. Already I'm running out of space again. We're just gonna make a few holes in the ground about where I'm thinking it'll go for sake of future planning. Oh, I put those a bit too close. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. That should work nicely, actually. And then I can build a way up and down in the center, and it'll be great. Storage. Also, my flint shovel's about out of durability again, so repair that up. Get the random potato. Get that, get that. Andesite is not important at the moment. I'm aware that I'm muddling up my storage system by doing this, but that will be fine. Alright. Actually, wait a minute. Shouldn't this not exist in this version? I thought it was all added in 1.8, the stone variations. Well, either way, let's go ahead. Go ahead and go through. I should rescue the living seeds before they are struck. I should go and rescue the nether seeds off the altar before they are struck by lightning a bajillion times. Right. There we are. You can go back to depositing into this one. Right. So notably, that's not more mana than when I started out with, but oh well. Let's go ahead and actually take care of a few of these oak trees that I've been leaving around the place. Alright, that should work well enough. And I can use to make sure they actually grow. Wonder why that one took so much. Alright. More than enough oak sapling. Not about continuing this. Oh god. Just when I wanted. Okay. This again a bit. Okay. That looks like every block of wood. Nope, I missed one. There we go. Anyway, we actually gained on saplings with that whole exchange, so that's good. I'll go ahead and let all the trees and stuff around here deteriorate naturally. Because now we've got more than enough wood for drawers and chests and stuff. It wants me to make a 1x2 to start out, so, let's see, wasn't it just something like so? Nope, I don't remember how to craft drawers. 1x2. What the? That was weird. Drawers. I see. I just have enough. Right. No, it just decided to... Okay, why not? That should be that one figured out. Give me the drawers I actually want now, please. Alright, so this one bottom can be for the stuff that I end up with a lot of. Cobblestone, per se. Or the cracked sand. Of dirt. That should hopefully let me clear out a box in here. Alright, so we've got that. I want a drawer for all of the stone variants. Limestone, granite, diorite, and andesite. We got granite, diorite, limestone, andesite, marble. Guess gravel can get one as an honorary. Gravel can honorarily get one. If I had any there. So gravel can get one. There we are. Alrighty, it's so much more nice and compact this way. See, look how much. Category. Right, that's a trick 4. Kinda want to make one for netherrack. I think I'm gonna get a lot of those as well. Netherrack is especially if it's the 4 rack and soil can get there. Actually, what? There. I like that. I like how that's organized more. Alright, so that should be the trick there. I need some more autumn wood to serve as structural things, and also to put this on. So we can go ahead and put 2 there. I kind of want to make this my little essence storage zone, so let's go ahead and make a bunch of drawers so we can do that. Get those. Should probably have one. Whoops, I fell in the hole. Should probably have one regular one for base essence. So let's try and see if I know how to craft one of these. Yes, there. So base essence can go there, and then we'll fill in all of the others with their respective types. So nature is one of the ones we got first, as is coal, iron, enters a secondary type. So we've got that, we've got this. the weak essence. Coal and iron, I should get some copper and tin from there in order to properly fill it out. There we go, copper and tin essence. Should belong next to the coal and iron essence. And then once I get some nether essence up and running, I will go through and properly put that in there too. So we've got that. Just so I have some, we'll put the essence of nether in there. That should do the trick. Ender can go on the next row up, as can dye. Once I get dye essence up and running, that is. Skeleton, I don't know what to do with. So, skeleton can go up here. Once I find a proper spot for it, I'll make a proper spot for it. But right now I don't know what to do with it, so we'll figure that out later. Next up on the list, I'm gonna fill this in, and I want a connecting drawer to eventually be hidden in that wall there. The reason I want that to exist there is because of the fact that if all drawers are connected in some way, shape, or form, then that will let me go through and make a significant amount more actual storage automation later. So, because it's most efficient that way, and I get 3 more drawers for the price of 1, we'll put that there. Actual drawers will go here. A torch will belong on this and this. Just to keep everything well lit. Yeah, I'm happy to declare this place finished, but a very heavy work in progress. No, I've got enough. I have the time, I have the experience, I may as well just get it done with. Especially when I can end on such a perfect number like that. Like, who doesn't like ending on a non-existent amount of blanks? Oh, whoops. There we go. There's that storage wall. So we've got essences, we've got stones, we've got what will eventually be an ore wall. We can make a small area Or we can make a small section here for monster drops, which leaves us another 3 wide for that. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively fill in the corners of the room, because I don't want monsters spawning back there. So, ideally, I can also have a small bridge of connecting drawers behind the partitions, if that makes sense. So I want as an example, so say we've got this pillar here, yeah? Then we carve out this section here, and we fill it with drawers so that it can connect. Same with back here. So those will have drawers in them so that they can all connect to the collective bank that we're using here. Hopefully that makes sense. Additionally, I'm going to make some signs real quick just so I can keep track of what's eventually going to go where. So there's that, there's this, there's that. So this section is going to be process, or why is caps lock on? Ores and minerals will go there. I don't have a good section here, but monster drops will go here. All the Botania supplies will go here. So that's those 3 figured out. I should make a woods chest. Let's see what else I have sitting around. Right, so let's make a small wood section. Can't put the sign there, I'm gonna make a connector here. I need more autumn logs to properly plan this room out. Well, nothing that can't be solved easily enough. Hopefully I don't get too many large ones. Doug, what is this song? What is this? We're gonna skip this one because I don't understand it. Okay. What I was going to say before I got interrupted by that, should probably get a wood section, should probably get an agriculture section. And then eventually, if I need it for projects or whatever, down. It's gonna end up being hollow in the center for some reason, I suppose. We've got that. Whoa, big tree. Okay. My other goal for soon, I want to get casts and will let me get proper iron tools of not just the pickaxe variety. The problem is nether gold is pretty far away. Okay, I think I got that branch. I know I didn't get you, because I see you. Let's check down here. Get that one that's trying to hide. Okay, that's... Go down a couple more blocks. There we go. This should be enough. I did a really bad job with that tree, actually. There's more over here. Well, if I end up with a floating leaf cluster, then we know why it happened. I don't need this many oak or umber saplings, so we're gonna go ahead and compost most of these. Yes, as I was earlier before we are wood culture section, I bet. So what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and we'll make a fairly large agriculture section. And we're going to make the tunnel in advance here. What else do I have that needs to be taken care of? That won't work. That won't... Let's put these in the right chest. I can compost these saplings here. So there's that. We've got Botania. Let's actually use the signs. So we've got woods. We've got agriculture. What other major categories do we have right now? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have too much more, so I can just leave the far wall blank or put general chests there. I'm tempted to leave the far wall blank for the time being, and then we can section it off later. For now, I'll put a few pillars in just to make it look nice. Also to note, this doesn't all need to be connected up immediately. I'm just doing it now because it's going to save me a lot of headache in the long run. So there we go. That should be almost everything we need. Now I just need to get a bunch of wood to fill all this in and maybe decorate the room a bit. Thankfully, I got a ton of cobblestone from clearing this out, so I can actually afford to do that. Let's go ahead and get some of that smelting, shall we? So there's that. I suppose I'll stick with the cobblestone floor just because it looks good. We'll leave the sensor section... Actually, knowing what I know about this, it's got me wondering if I'm ever going to need to expand this storage room downwards. Put the diorite away so I can pick up the dirt, so I can pick up all the cobble. Cracked sand. I should make a thing for regular sand, or red sand there. Just because I know I'm going to end up picking a bunch of it up. Limestone, gravel, andesite. It's honestly impressive just how much sheer stuff there is around here in terms of underground mineral variety. There we go. Put the red sand away, put the limestone away. Put the cobblestone sort of away. I can put a cool little pattern in the center, but ultimately I'm wondering if that's even necessary. Let's go ahead and smelt down some regular stone so that I can fix the ceiling. It doesn't matter too much what the edges look like, because nobody will be able to see them once all the drawers are in anyways. So really, I just want to make it look nice. Maybe if I'm feeling fancy, I could raise it a bit, but... Actually, you know what? No, that sounds fun. Let's try it. If nothing else, because I'm curious. And then I can put a neat little design up top. Especially because this is the largest room I've made underground so far, I don't want to make it feel claustrophobic. The ceiling's already higher than anywhere else in my base, but... still. I shouldn't have to worry about that. And now we can get to what I really wanted to do, which was make stone stairs, even though they didn't exist in this version of the game. No. I wanted to make stone brick stairs, even though they're not necessary by any stretch of the imagination, because I think they would look cool up here. That being said, I need a few more. Also, wow, stone brick is not easy to make, apparently. I'm realizing that now. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, I only need 2 more. There we go. So with that set up, we can go ahead and do that like such. And the rest of the stone bricks are mine to do with what I please. I want to make a cool pattern in the ceiling. That was not the cool pattern I was after. How unfortunate. Great. Is this a frivolous use of my resources and probably a good waste of time? Yes, but I like it. There we go. See, room's feeling more finished already. I'll even go ahead and fill in down here. Yep, got some limestone, got a piece of red sand, got some diorite, got 14 granite. See what I mean? These drawers are already helping a ton. And then here I should be able to go something along the lines of this. There we go. We've actually got a functional floor. Look at that. Now just to get all the drawers in, which is going to take a lot of wood. The good news with that is that I can at least make the chests out of autumn planks, which should in turn save me a lot of time gathering oak in specific. So, what we can do is we can go through and stack all of these up here. Let's fill in the backsides first and the connectors. Alrighty, that looks kind of cool, actually, but not what I'm after here. Okay, that's enough smelting. I don't need the rest of this smelted. We'll put the raw stone away, we'll put the cobblestone away. We're gonna need more bones soon, but that's not a problem in the slightest. We'll put this away, we'll put the sign there. The 3 chests I want with me. The 2 sticks can go here. Quest book can go back. Random golden sword can go there. Flint mattock needs repairing, but I'll worry about that later. Let's re-equip my title. There. There we go. Actual inventory space. Who could have seen that coming? Certainly not I. Let's not try to repair my pickaxe with flint. That doesn't work. I will repair it with iron, however. I need to go into my agriculture chest, pull out some more of the... We'll use umber and oak. Umber is good because it gives me those really large trees pretty often. Oak is good because I'm actually making my entire storage out of oak drawers, so... And then I'm gonna need to go harvest my skeletons. And I've got the general chests out front for anything that I don't want stored in bulk, so that's good. Okay, I'm 99% sure that particular square is just cursed now. Alright, so we fill that in, we balance, we do that. We get a bunch of bone meal. I'm gonna need a bone meal stack too. I have a dumb strategy here. If I plant enough trees, eventually one of them is going to end up growing to be large enough to actually take me up to the point where I can handle getting the big one. Like so. See? Master strategy. Anyway, now to actually chop this down. And let's do it properly this time, because if I don't, then... well, it'll be stuck up here forever. And that would be sad. Okay, get that. There go those day blooms, unfortunately. That's already good progress. Now we rinse and repeat with the next tree. I like autumn trees, don't get me wrong. They give a ton of wood. They are just a pain in the butt to chop down. I guess I could go with, like, the mega spruce trees in order to properly fix that issue, but... eh. I think it's all but confirmed that the autumn trees have a major drop chance, or a much higher chance to grow into the massive saplings. I mean, that's the third tree in a row that's done it. I really wouldn't be surprised at this point. Anywho. That should be enough autumn saplings. I appear to have missed a few sections back on these trees, so while I have a bunch of autumn logs sitting around, let's go ahead and fix that. There you are. So we've got 64 and 15. That should be enough of that. Oh yeah, it occurs to me that I can actually make a, God apple in this version, or notch apple, or whatever you want to call it. I've seen so many different names for it that, honestly, I'm not sure what to call it myself these days. There's that. There's that. We're going to break the connection to the autumn fence there, just in case. Okay, that should be enough wood for the time being. So we've got that. Yeah. Hopefully this will be enough wood. We will see. Now then, let's see how many chests I can make with this. Or how many drawers I can make with this would be the better question here. enough for a bit. So let's put in the last connection there. Let's make a drawer of drawers on complete accident. We'll fill in this corner so that that wall looks complete. We'll fill in... We'll place this the wrong way around. We'll break the sign. Well, it's enough for a wall at least. So there's that. Yeah, this actually is really coming together now that a whole 2 walls are done. Not bad. I think this would serve well as the general, or however you'd put it, deposit wall. So that would be where all of the materials are put away at. Once I get a drawer controller, at least. Alright. I can make a bunch of compacting drawers to work with that here. So that'll help that. If need be, I can move monster drops over to this section of wall and expand... Actually, no, you know what? I am going to do that. I'm gonna break my hatchet in my want to do that. So this section here will be monster drop. What am I doing? I have a perfectly viable section. Oh wait, that might be a bit... I can just make this whole corner monster drops, so it'll be fine. Monster drops. There. In a similar vein, that'll let me move this up a bit. We'll put in 3 oak planks so that, I don't know, an ender mini doesn't spawn back there or anything along those lines. And then we can go through and salvage some drawers because of it. Speaking of that, we now have a valid wood area, so we're going to go ahead and use it. Umber Autumn. Let's go ahead and apply some of this stuff. I don't know what I'll put on the far side there, but we'll figure it out. There's no point in me keeping around the slabs. They're not worthwhile. I mean, we can use apples and we can put sticks there, so I guess that'll work. We'll put other various wood byproducts in that fourth column there. That seems fair to me. Actually, you know what? I think... I know this wasn't quite as productive as most of the other ones, but I think I'm gonna call it here, just so that I can properly... Again, like I said, I have some stuff to do, so I'm gonna call it, and I'm going to get everything figured out next time. So without much further ado, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all later. So long!